In the world of professional wrestling, the line between public persona and private boundaries is often blurred, but AEW star Mina Shirakawa recently highlighted the importance of consent and respect when it comes to media representation. Shirakawa publicly criticized a Japanese media outlet, Weekly Fight, for publishing an AI-generated image of her and fellow AEW wrestler Toni Storm. The image was described in the outlet as erotically explosive, and touted as the sexiest Bond in AEW history. According to Shirakawa, this depiction was not only misleading but also deeply uncomfortable for her, as it involved an altered image that she had never approved or shared herself. Shirakawa took to social media platform X, formerly Twitter, to voice her frustration and disappointment. She emphasized that while she appreciates her fans and values media coverage that celebrates her career, she draws a firm line when it comes to manipulations of her image that are sexualized or created without her consent. The AEW star wrote, "I want to clarify that the image circulating is AI-generated and does not represent reality. It is inappropriate and was shared without my permission. I feel uncomfortable seeing my likeness used in this manner, and it should never be considered an official representation of me." The controversy began in the aftermath of AEW's Dream Wrestle 2025 event, where both Shirakawa and Storm faced tough losses in their respective matches. In a show of camaraderie and professional respect, the two wrestlers shared a supportive backstage moment, which Shirakawa later posted on her social media with a simple caption, "We have each other." This heartfelt post, intended to highlight friendship and solidarity, was subsequently picked up by Weekly Fight, which accompanied the story with an AI-generated image of Shirakawa and Storm in swimwear, posing suggestively. The media outlet described the image in terms that Shirakawa found sexualized and exploitative. Shirakawa's reaction has sparked discussions within both the wrestling community and the broader world of media about the ethics of AI-generated images. While AI technology allows for creative and sometimes entertaining content, Shirakawa's case illustrates the potential for misuse, particularly when images are sexualized or otherwise altered in ways that the subjects themselves did not approve. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike have expressed support for Shirakawa, emphasizing that public figures should have control over how their likeness is used. This incident raises important questions about the responsibilities of media outlets when reporting on athletes and celebrities. Shirakawa noted that while journalists have the freedom to cover stories, they must also consider the implications of publishing manipulated content, especially when it could be interpreted in a sexualized or exploitative manner. She underscored that consent should be paramount and that AI-generated content, like any other form of image or reporting, should not override personal boundaries. In addition to the ethical considerations, the controversy also touches on legal and reputational risks associated with AI-generated imagery. While Shirakawa has not publicly stated any intention to pursue legal action, her public condemnation serves as a warning to media outlets and content creators alike. The incident underscores the growing tension between technological innovation and the rights of individuals whose images are used, particularly in the entertainment industry where appearances are constantly in the public eye. The wrestling community has rallied behind Shirakawa, praising her for speaking out against what many see as an exploitative use of AI-generated content. Fans have shared messages of support across social media platforms, with many expressing admiration for her courage in addressing the issue publicly. Fellow wrestlers have also weighed in, highlighting that the line between professional promotion and personal exploitation must be carefully maintained. Shirakawa's criticism is particularly significant in the context of AEW, a promotion that has cultivated a reputation for respecting its performers and allowing them creative freedom over their characters and storylines. Her statement draws attention to the fact that while the company may provide performers with agency over their on-screen personas, external media sources may not always follow the same standards of respect or consent. By voicing her concerns, Shirakawa has sparked a necessary conversation about how wrestlers and other public figures are represented, particularly in an era where AI-generated content is becoming more prevalent. Moreover, this incident serves as a cautionary tale for other public figures navigating the complex landscape of modern media. The proliferation of AI-generated images can easily blur the line between reality and fiction, and without proper safeguards, individuals may find their likenesses used in ways that misrepresent them or exploit them sexually. Shirakawa's proactive approach in addressing the issue publicly sets an example for others who may encounter similar situations, emphasizing that it is not only acceptable but crucial to assert boundaries and demand respect. In conclusion, Mina Shirakawa's response to Weekly Fight's AI-generated image highlights the critical need for ethical standards in media reporting, particularly as new technologies make it easier to manipulate and alter visual content. While AI offers exciting possibilities for creativity and innovation, it also poses significant risks if used irresponsibly. Shirakawa's clear stance, emphasizing consent, respect, and personal boundaries, resonates across the wrestling industry and beyond, reminding both fans and media professionals that public figures deserve the same dignity and control over their images as anyone else. Her outspoken position reinforces the importance of addressing these issues proactively, ensuring that the intersection of technology, media, and personal rights does not compromise individual dignity or exploit public figures. Shirakawa's experience serves as both a cautionary tale and a call to action, encouraging media outlets, content creators, and AI developers to prioritize ethical considerations and the consent of the individuals they depict. As the world of professional wrestling continues to evolve in tandem with technological advancements, her advocacy for personal respect and responsible media practices marks a significant moment in the ongoing conversation about the rights of public figures in the digital age.